I'm Spider King,
And I'm Ace of Spades.
and this is the serious Pokemon discussion. No number, just Minisode, little special Minisode number 2. Today we're talking about special Z moves for Pikachu and Eevee.
I think
I'm sorry.
Eevee moves needs to be upgraded, me personally. Because I like the whole idea about having all her evolutions right in front of her. But all it does, realistically, is raises its stats, to be honest. Pikachu freaking knocks you out in a one-punch KO.
Oh, you're talking about Pikachu's new special move, Catastropika. Yes, that's what it's called. Freaking Catastropika.
Just saying.
Yeah. I get into details about it, but it's self-explanatory that it just... the animation is a trip. Pikachu does its trainer does a little move behind. It's like the person does Z.
Yeah, like.
And then they rub their face like Pikachu's cheeks, and then
then I go.
The ears.
There you go.
And then Pikachu jumps into his or her trainer's arms, smiles, then gets a real furious look on his face, and then gets thrown into the air. Be free!
You know, like his freaking trainer's like, I don't want this. Sorry, Pikachu. Next.
Next! And then Pikachu turns into a ball that looks like a thing from Pokemon Go, like the Pikachu candy.
Yeah, kind of.
It does kind of like a Pikachu candy. And for those of you out there, no, I don't play Pokemon Go.
No. I'm sorry, Pokemon Go is like a poor excuse for Pokemon, to be honest.
Woo!
Because I know y'all are like trying to, Pokemon Company, I know y'all are trying to like expand your business, but the really thing you need to focus on and expanding is Pokkén Tournament.
Oh yeah.
That is probably one of the best games y'all have made. Because one, you don't take turns fighting people. You literally beat the crap out of people.
Yeah.
And plus, I would love to see more people that have a Mega Stone in that game.
We'll come back to that in a minute, because this is a mini-sode and we're doing it short.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, pretty much Pikachu has a new move, Z move, Catastropika. Eevee has a new move called Extreme Evoboost, which boosts up all its stats. We got attack, defense, special defense, and speed, and it raises it all by 2.
Pretty much everything you have in your stats.
Yeah.
I guess you can summarize it.
Yeah. Then, what do we make of this? The new Pokémon Amie 2.0. Because that's what it is.
I kind of didn't like the whole first one, me personally.
I like this new Pokemon Refresh, though. It's pretty good.
Well,
and it is refreshing.
Well, yeah, Refresh is good, but I mean, like, for realistically, everybody knows that when you're done with the Pokedex for that region, the next thing you go on to, well, most people, is online battling. And me personally, I like to use Refresh, but if I'm going to play defense, not offense, then Refresh not your move. I mean, realistically.
Yeah, but Refresh just literally, if your Pokemon has a status affliction move, and I'm thinking, I guess if you're too lazy, you can't go in your bag. It's like, let me just put on Refresh instead. I don't want to go in my bag and give you a heal, Ice Heal. Well, I don't know if they got Ice Heal for Pokemon Refresh, but pretty much Poison. Poison or static affliction.
The whole Pokemon, like, healing them, or personally, I do like the whole idea of you socializing with your Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Because in the first couple games, socializing to Pokemon Company was battling with it. But now you get to feed it, you get to wash it, you get to actually take care of it like it's your own child.
You want to know what's a trip from Pokemon Amie? Having to smile or do different facial expressions when the camera couldn't tell what the freak you were making, what kind of expression you were making. Here's an example.
Yeah,
it's like, what? It's
like,
I don't like that
I
expression.
got like Scary Movie 3 or Possessed by Demon. One of them two.
Oh.
Your body is mine. Yeah, good luck with that crap.
Ooh, my eyes hurt now.
No, it's your fault, man. See? Kids, don't do what he does. You'll be scarred for life.
Lead by example. Okay.
Yes, lead by example.
What's next? Yeah. So with the whole new Pokemon Refresh, they got rid of Poképuffs. Goodbye, Poképuffs. Hello, Poké Beans.
The only thing I'm gonna be missing Poképuffs is when you say, "Oh, I feed my My Pikachu Poképuffs, yeah.
I don't know if it can be seen. I don't know if it can be seen, but his whole face up here from what he's drinking is all red. Like
I'm drinking Pikachu blood.
No!
Aged perfectly. 30 years. That's right. I had a Pikachu for 30 years. I slit his throat, and now I got his blood. Never felt younger. It's the fountain of youth in the bottle.
So that's where that Pikachu went when the trainer threw it.
Oh, you didn't see his head on my wall?
No.
Well, you'll have to go. I have a Squirtle head. I have a Pikachu head, and it's even crazy is I got a Togepi's head.
Dang. This tastes like Jolly Rancher.
Because it kind of is a Jolly Rancher.
It is, yeah. How about that?
Oh, and by the way, kids, when you see a drink that says fruit punch, make sure it's not soda, because it tastes like crap. Pikachu blood tastes like crap. I'm probably going to have AIDS after this.
What? AIDS is not funny.
Well, it's not, but... Okay, I'll use another phrase. I'm going to have cancer after this. But that's better. At least when you have cancer, you know you're going to die. AIDS, It's like... When you have AIDS, it's like a time bomb, okay? You don't know when you're going to die. You don't know when you're going to die. Hey, no, we got to tell these kids, okay?
No.
Kids.
No.
When you meet a certain woman...
No.
Make sure she is.
No.
He's not comfortable with it at all.
Now,
but what I'm trying to say is...
No. I want to get back to a subject you were just talking about because now it's a two-part, not two-parter exactly, but more like a split. We talked about the new Z moves in Pokemon Refresh and Poké Beans. Man, those are weird. Just jelly beans, pretty much, shaped in the shape of hearts. And okay. Now we're going to talk about Pokkén Tournament. Who I can see in Pokkén Tournament, I really want to see, is Tapu Koko, Complete Form Zygarde, UB2 Absorption, and UB2 Beauty. I want to see them in that game.
I think I have an idea, 2 ideas, who needs to be in the game. 100%.
Okay, I'm
the
listening.
very first 2 Pokemon in the Kento game, named after 2 famous boxers, Hitmonlee and the other one. Those 2 need to be in there because they are the very first 2 main fighting type Pokemon.
You'd think they'd be in there. That's strange.
I'm not saying you need a Mega Stone to evolve. I'm sure they're going to do it at some point. But because they're boxers, they're fighters. I mean, one's got boxing gloves and one's got legs that streak longer than freaking 3 yards.
I mean, if Hitmonlee had a burst attack,
that'd be awesome. Could you
that'd
imagine?
Be ridiculous. He'd probably freaking kick like who's that person from Street Fighter? Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Dang! Oh my god!
Could you imagine like his
burst
his
attack? Just freaking kicks, bam!
And then like you got
Hitmonchan just
Hitmonchan could be like like Rocky go.
Where's Rocky's music when you need it?
Boom! And then finish off with the uppercut. And then have it go straight through the jaw and have spit come out of the Pokemon's mouth. Like actual Rocky style. I'm
just imagining this right now.
Like, can you imagine it? Like, can you imagine that? That would be perfect. And then, like, the other guy, his long legs, his move could be, like, wrapped around. Like, one leg could wrap around and you'll be stuck. And then he could just have the other leg, like, slapping you back and forth and, like, kind of like Blaziken's move, you know how the fast kick or whatever? Yeah. But except he could do that, and then he could finish you off by spinning you, and then just do a straight kick to the face.
Ow.
That would be perfect.
If Zygarde was in it, of course he'd finish you off with Z Enforcer.
Yeah. Tapu
Koko. I guess he'd probably use the same move he was about to use when he's about to fight UB2 Absorption. Because you saw it. I showed him just today the trailer for that.
Oh yeah, I did. I like the trailer. Another thing, I love the new freaking out-of-dimensional Pokemon. Like, I like Sun's really cool, but Moon doesn't really catch my eye.
Oh, there'll be more Ultra Beasts.
Well, there'll be more, but you know what I want to know? What's the mystery gifts for these new Pokemon games? It can't be somebody who is literally every year having that mystery gift. Like, for example, Like Mew. Mew happens almost every year. Okay, why don't you give somebody else a break? Why don't you do Genesect? Genesect, because you know people in Japan always get the good stuff. Always.
It's funny you mentioned mystery gifts, because remember that song that you were hearing when they showed Oranguru?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, listen to that song. It's like, it's really upbeat and catchy and quirky. I think that's the music that they're going to be using for the trade, for the special gift.
I mean,
Whenever we get new Pokemon.
Well, yeah,
It's upbeat.
I'm pretty stoked about these new outfits that they have.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Like,
I tweeted just today about those exact same things where I just froze the image just exactly right, and I said, why does the female protagonist look like Lily?
true.
And also, and I just said it as a joke, because the male protagonist had those contact lenses that were, were they violet?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Sharingan! Naruto reference!
And another thing I'm pretty stoked about, which I hope they do.
Even though they're red, I know they're red. I was just making a joke. So, any Naruto fans out there, please don't jump me, because I already know what it looks like. I just wanted to make a joke.
But yeah, and what I'm pretty stoked about is the Megastones.
If there are.
If they're supposed to be Megastones, I pray to Mew,
No, Arceus.
well, Arceus, whoever, that they add brand new Megastones and don't have one in the game that's already happened. Like, I want nothing but new people. New people. That's all I want.
I just want to know if freaking Ultra Beasts are catchable. That's all I want. Like, all I want for Christmas is to know, or early Christmas, is if they can be caught. If they can be caught,
True.
I'll be good.
True. But, like, there's a lot of questions.
A
we
lot
can
of questions.
ask.
But we're just gonna end it right here.
Yeah, we're just gonna stop for today, but
So this is the serious discussion for Pokemon. Minisode number 2. I'm your host again. Did I say Spider King?
you're Spider King.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
excited and
he's
also
not in
kind
the
of
zone,
drained. I'm not
man.
in the zone.
He's
Tomorrow's
not in the zone.
Thursday.
Yeah.
I'll be more pumped up then.
Yeah. But yeah, well, good to see y'all. This is Ace of Spades, and we're signing out.
Bye.